Today I'll be teaching you how to do basics of PHP. We'll be doing variables and basic forms today. Okay, before we start, I suggest you get this program called PHP Designer 2007. I use it all the time and I would not be where I am at the moment if I did not have it. So I'll put a link on this post to tell you where to download it. They usually have a free post, so a freebie, so you can download that, or you can get the latest one and pay for it. Let's start. So if you've installed it, you go up to the new sheet and click PHP, and you can see that it's got your copyright there already, so if you want to use it for copyright reasons, then that's all good. Alright, let's start by doing something basic, by just printing something on the screen. So you use command echo, which is just printing text on the screen. Let's just put in hello world, and you always end with semicolon, otherwise PHP won't know when to end the script. Alright, let's save this. Let's save it as text, and then I'm going to upload it to my FTP site. Alright, that's done. And if you go into it, we'll say hello world, which is what we want. Okay, let's get more in depth. Let's use variables now, so let's put in text and put in the same thing, hello world, but this time instead of echoing that, we will echo the variable. To make it clear for people if they're first time coding for PHP, you always start a variable with a $, and then you can put in whatever you want and that'll become a variable. So yeah, let's save this and upload it again. There's no difference, but I assure you it's just been stored onto this variable. So let's get more in depth and do some forms. For this we need to use HTML. So just outside of the PHP tag, which is this question mark, then close with a square bracket, and then you do HTML under it, which for this we'll be doing the form tag, which I'll explain later. I'll just put in the code first. Okay, form is basically all inputs. It'll tell the PHP all the inputs will be stored via post, which is via the server. You can also use get, but that puts it onto the address bar. So here's an example. If we go onto the Edge Gaming's website, it says here f equals 377. So this, in this instance, has been used by get. F, I presume, stands for forum, and then the ID is 377 of Tech Talk. So that's get. Hold on, tagging's messed up. Yeah, for this we'll use post because it's just easier, in my opinion. Next we need to put in the input. Input is obvious, really. We need to put in the type, which would be text. Text is obviously just a text box, and we need to give it a name, otherwise PHP will not be able to recognize it, so we'll just put in text again. Actually no, let's change it a bit. Test. And then you close it. And now we need to put in a submit form. So instead of having the type as text, you put in submit and give it a name of submit. And now we give it a value, which is basically what it will say, what the submit button will say on the button, so we'll just put in submit. Close that, and then we close the form tag, and we go back up into our PHP. Right, because it's being, all these inputs are being transferred to the same document via the post method, we need to put in if is set, which is just saying if the variable that you put in is set to checked or is true, then it will execute the following command. So for post you put in $_post, and then open square brackets and quotations, and then you put in the name of the submit form, which we've called submit, so just put in submit. Then you open what are they called? Forgotten. Not square brackets, but yeah. Whatever they're called. You can see it's high resolution. Anyway, this time we're going to put in the text as post test, because this is linked to this input. So whatever we put in this input will become this variable. Let's get rid of this because it's outside of the set. Now let's just echo text. Remember the semicolons, because otherwise it will not work. Let's upload it again. Come on, it's been a bit slow today. I'm going to reload this. Okay, here's the form. Let's put in hello, my name is 7. If we submit that, it now echoes it, or prints it. See? Alright, that's the basics of PHP really. Hope it's been helpful. Next tutorial I'll be doing arrays, mostly, because they're a very big chunk of PHP encoding. If you want to ask any questions, just reply to my post. Thank you for watching.